My name is Tracy Trudell. I've been in the program 10 months and I have almost lost 50 pounds. I always had been very active, and then, I started my own business and kind of just put myself into that instead of taking care of me. Slowly, the weight kind of crept on, and, I'd kind of stuff myself into my clothes, right? Pull the pants on like it's a sausage casing, right? So last summer, like in the early summer, June, I guess it was, I just kind of, started looking at photos and I thought, wow, the weight has crept on, and I thought I've got to do something. And, I always knew what to do, but, it was just, you tried this, you tried that, and then you do guilt for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then you're back in the same old habits again. The universe brought me Sue. I was watching Instagram one day and one of her stories came up and I thought, oh, this is interesting. You get to eat regular food. There's no pills, there's no potions, right? So I just followed her for a while. Followed Cheryl and Melissa as well. And I thought, wow, they're doing something. What's happening? And then, paid more attention and just picked up the phone one day and called. Just dove right in. I think it's just the accountability. I'm a single person. It's just me, myself, and I. And it's easy to just, go to the cupboard and who's going to know? So with this, having more accountability, having the group is fantastic. You can share your good days, your bad days, and everyone is like a family there. I don't mind checking in on Monday mornings, right? It's something that I look forward to because then that shows me where my progress is. So I am looking forward to seeing where I can go from now to the fall again, see what happens and how my body can change and, how fit and healthy I can become. Well, I just had to make time for it, right? Because I saw what was happening to myself and I wasn't healthy. My knees hurt, my back hurt, I was uncomfortable sitting, even tying up my shoes. It felt like, how can I not tie up my own shoes, right? And I kept thinking, well, where am I going to be 5 years from now and another 10 years from now? So if I don't take care of it now and look after me, it's just like scheduling yourself to go to the dentist, right? So you schedule yourself for your workouts, you schedule yourself for your walking, all those non-negotiable things. You just got to make time for yourself or you're never going to do it. Because as women, I think we are so used to looking after everyone else. We always seem to be putting ourselves on the back burner. So, I just knew I needed to take care of myself or I'm not going to be a very happy person, in my retirement kind of thing. I feel fantastic. I've got a ways to go. This is a great starting point. I know when you hear 50 pounds, that's a lot, right? And I'm pretty proud of myself for what I've done so far. And I just look forward to seeing where I can take it from here. I'm going to be 60 in July. So, I want to be healthy for my last half of my life, however long that is. If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. I think when I first started the program and I saw those people, the before and the afters and the photo shoots, I thought, oh my gosh, there is not a hope in hell that I'm ever going to do that kind of thing, right? And then, then I started losing weight and I started feeling better about myself, right? Because it really is a mindset. And in February, when I first signed up, I thought, just dive in, go for it, right? And then when I did dive in and I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, what have I done, right? Why am I signing up? And I can remember the first Zoom call I was on with the rest of them that are doing the photo shoots, right? I honestly, I got off the phone and I just had a terrible cry, right? I think, oh my gosh, I can't do it. And then now look today, I'm in a freaking corset. It was crazy. Right? So I think you just have to dive in and, own the body that you're in and just feel good about where you are at that moment and be in this moment, right? I think we're so busy, thinking about things that we've done in the past, thinking about things that we want to do in the future that we forget to just be in the moment and enjoy where we are at that point in time.